What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? This is a cold-blooded story here. For nearly 25 years, Howard Dudley sat in prison, wrongfully convicted, incarcerated after only a 15-minute police investigation. This is not an exaggeration, fam. Kinston police investigators conducted only a single interview in the case. A more generous accounting would include collecting the report of the alleged crime, which would result in 40 minutes of total work for the officers whose investigation sent Mr. Dudley to prison for life. In 2016, Mr. Dudley's conviction was vacated and he was exonerated after new evidence demonstrated his innocence. Superior Court Judge W. Douglas Parsons said, "Our system of justice failed Mr. Dudley, period. And I simply cannot in good faith, as an officer of the court and upholding the dignity of the legal system of North Carolina Superior Court Division, let these convictions stand." The justice system continues to fail Mr. Dudley. Check this out, fam. Despite being exonerated more than 5 years ago, he has received no compensation for his wrongful conviction other than the $45 gate check that all incarcerated people receive upon release. Why? The reason is simple. In order to be compensated, he must first receive a pardon of innocence from the governor, an opaque political process that has failed Mr. Dudley and others like him. Even the 5 pardons the governor granted in December and his recent pardon of Darrell Howard highlight the failure of the current system. With the exception of Ronnie Long, all these men were exonerated for nearly 5 years before the governor pardoned them. During those years, the state did absolutely nothing to help them regain their footing in society, nor did they know whether the governor would grant them a pardon, let alone win. Mr. Dudley has been trying to piece together his place in society for the last 5 years without any help from the state. He was a healthy man when he entered prison, but because of injuries he suffered while in prison, he was left unable to do the manual labor he once did before going in. The man needs help. The man is old. This is an innocent man, by the way. The state of North Carolina owes him. They got to pay. Fam, the elephant in the room here is these dirty ass DAs and these cops who convict. Well, the cops don't convict, but the juries convict, but the DAs, they press the charges. They argue the case, and they lock up innocent people all the time, knowingly. The police, they put the cuffs on and arrest innocent people. I'm talking about people they know are innocent. And there is almost zero accountability for them to pay. I mean, they ruin lives. Say, they really don't have an incentive to not be dirty. You know, it's all about making arrests. It's the quotas, percentages. Hey, man, if a few innocent people get locked up along the way, hey, whatever. And these people, they gotta sleep upside down, fam. They gotta sleep upside down. because they sleep. It don't even bother them. They're on demon time. Y'all talk about these rappers on demon time. No, they're on demon time. They destroy lives for real. Think of the baddest guy you think you know. Once they put them cuffs on, he is no match. He is no match for this system, man. I mean, these people do all kinds of wicked stuff. And they never, ever are punished. It's time for dude to get some new legal representation or something. They got to pay. And the governor, Roy Cooper, oh man, he's been governor since 2017. Before him, McCrory, whatever his name, I can't even think of his first name, but I remember something McCrory. Pat McCrory. He had 1 year to get it right. But imagine how many people before him he didn't get that part into. First of all, you're wrong for having an innocent person locked up. But once that person proves his innocence, when that person is exonerated, why not just immediately sign the papers that you need to sign so that that man can get on with his life? Why not do that? Because they be power tripping, and really on the cool, they're trying to figure out a way to reverse it. Nah, he still did it. I don't care. He still did it. He still did it. Man, you can put the information in front of him. You can get DNA and everything, man. You can get the witnesses to recant their stories and all kinds of stuff. And them DAs, they'll still be like, no, well, he did it. Well, he was convicted by a jury of his peers. And can't stand them up. Man, I wish dude well. I don't know if he has a GoFundMe or whatever. If he do, I'll put a link in the description when I find out. If you guys know, give me a tip and I'll put it in there. Let me know. I'll add that in there. But that's cold, man. Every single person that was involved, but especially people who can do something about it right now, who can help that man, who can give him some relief so that he can get reacclimated into society properly. Specifically the governor. Your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?